Good evening and welcome to my end of the week recap video here for the S&P 500 and plan ahead for the remainder of the week. We've now put in another broadening pattern here on the intraday basis and could potentially look like a reversal pattern on the daily. I'll get to that in a moment. First, I got into a new play here. These 21 September 295 calls here, I got in here at 53. It's kind of hard to see that with the candles there. If I zoom in here to a lower time frame, it's more evident as to why. Price action came down, sold off, gave you a nice trigger. Did not take the first or even the second entry, but on this dip, I was sure to go ahead and at least take a stab at it. Got in at 53 and already up money, so we'll see what happens going forward. Now I'm also holding those June 325s, by the way. Onto my trade plan for next week. If for some reason that trade does fail in those 295s, I will look for a pullback here to the 8 EMA at 290 calls. Possibly down here in this range between this broadening wedge that has formed and the 21 EMA. I'll probably look for 287 calls about 2 weeks in the future. Further below there, 50 SMA, I'll look for 282 calls, 4 weeks of time. And below there, 275 calls, about 4 weeks of time. So plenty of supports below price action if it does start to roll over. And I'm not going to take any new breakout trades because, as I said, I'm in those 295s. I'm in those June 325s, so plenty of exposure for the upside for the time being. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Now over here to the daily time frame and what I mean by a potential reversal pattern. Let's blow this up a little bit. First of all, price action has almost completed this W, which is a bullish reversal pattern. Works best in an uptrend off of a known support. It's exactly what we had. Double bottom off of a 200 SMA. Measure move up here to approximately 292.5 to 293. Almost there. Now on to what's happened the past few days, past week. We had a nice gap up over all-time highs. First of all, this candle right here was Friday, if I remember correctly. Nice close at highs. Probably tricked some bears into the position to go ahead and short, saying, oh, it's a top, it's a top, it's a double top. We're going to have a move down. Well, that didn't happen. Didn't work out very well for them at all. You can see good volume here. Good volume the second day on that break. And we're still continuing higher and higher volume. In my opinion, it looks like we're putting in simply a consolidation pattern. I mean, this is a very tight range in relation to the past price action, and we have something that could set up like a move above this little bit of a downtrend line. If that occurs, this is a very strong trend that's developing, and as I've said in the Trade Crew chat room, we're ready for a new leg up in the market. Regardless of your stance on things being overpriced or fundamentals, keep in mind that algorithms, buy programs are running the market. If everything is bullish, it makes no sense to have a bearish algorithm. Sure, we may have something like what happened in February. This massive, what was that, 7-8 day sell-off. And all that does is reset everything. As you can see, nice strong bounce, comes back, retests it, and we're back off and running. Nice slow, steady climb up. This is a very healthy trend. If price action does break above there, as I said, we're in for another leg up. If it breaks down below for some reason, it has to take out a lot of levels in order to start to really roll over. In order for that to happen and bears to take notice, at least today's low 289.25 has to break. This 8 EMA definitely has to break, and then this gap has to not hold. So that would turn this into an island top, and we would have probably a very strong sell-off. Fear moves market more than greed, so if that does occur, I will take my positions off the table and just sit and wait because there's no telling how far against me it's going to go. And as I stated a moment ago, my levels are here, clearly defined, and I'll just sit and wait. That's what trading is, picking my level, maintaining my risk. If I'm wrong, I get out. Simple as that. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. Come and join us over in the Trade Crew chat room. It is a free chat, and play along with some of these live trades. Have a good long weekend, enjoy some family time, and good luck on Tuesday.